Boo! Scary. Google defines it as frightening, causing fear. A scary movie. Uncannily striking or surprising. It was a scary way they bonded with each other. Yeah, it reminds me of a scary story that happened to me. It's not a story, it's real life. I woke up this morning now, brushing my teeth. I'm cleaning my tongue. And I choke, gag reflex. I go to the doctor. Doctor told me, I have herpes. Herpes. How do you get herpes from brushing your teeth? Nah, I'm just joking. What do you find scary? Huh? We all had something scary in our childhood. Anything we found scary as a child, you know, that feeling of discomfort, itchy palms. No, wait, that itchy palms are for money. Anyway, you get goosebumps, your hairs raise up, armpits sweaty and stinky. You feel a tingling sensation on your back. You pee your pants. Something's on your spine. It's a spider. Always scared of something. Spiders, chickens, Michael Jackson, Scream, the girl from Rings. The dark passage in your house where you switch off the lights and you run back to your room. You sprint back and think someone's chasing you. I'm gonna list the things I found scary as a child in my childhood. These are the things that made me feel like Andrew Garfield in The Amazing Spider-Man. When he's sitting on the bed and he's shivering, sitting on your bed and you're like, get out of my head, Ronald McDonald. I can't even begin a sentence when I see that statue. I'm glad he's gone. He must get off that bench. Like, I don't want to look at you, Ronnie. Stop looking at me. Stop staring. I want to eat my McFlurry and fries. Moving on. First off, Monsters Inc. This movie's fine. It's just that guy, Randall. This guy is scary. This guy was creepy. Who was even scared of this guy? This guy was climbing up freaking walls, appearing out of nowhere, camouflaging, changing colors every time. He had that weird look on his face. It's traumatizing. The scariest thing was this old lady. I don't even know what she is. What is that? When she told Wazowski this.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Whew. Nah, ma'am, you creepy. Moving on. Next, the Goosebumps books. Those covers alone are scary, but specifically the scariest one, the Slappy Dummy. He wasn't that scary in the Goosebumps movie, but in Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4. They all just running, they run weird. And there's like multiple of them, there's more than one. They're just chasing Woody and Forky around like, I wouldn't be you wanna chase by that thing? The way they run, man. The way, I don't wanna be chased by that. Some of the Goosebumps covers were creepy, I'm not gonna lie. This gives Annabelle a run for her money. I wouldn't want this in my house. Imagine having this in your house. I mean, I can't imagine. I don't want to imagine. That's traumatizing. That's bonkers blood. Moving on. Next. Monster House. Monster House. I thought this movie was scary as a child, but nah, it's actually funny.
If those are the teeth and that's the tongue, then that must be the uvula.
Oh, so it's a girl house.
What?
It's a horror movie for kids, but the trailer really made this movie scary. If any house had a long carpet like this, I was like, no, nah, I'm out. I'm leaving this bombakla, you pagan blood. The scariest thing from this movie was that old man across the road in the house. You know, the get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn!
Now that man was traumatizing. Even the scene when he's in the dark and then he like comes out of nowhere and shouts, get off my lawn. I'm not living near anyone like that. But as I grew up, this movie was actually not that bad. It's a really nice movie. It became a gem. It's a classic. Next, Father Christmas or Santa or whatever you want to call him. You know what I'm talking about? That dancing statue in the malls. That thing as a child, what was the scariest thing? I'm not over exaggerating. From the way he moved it like he was a malfunctioning robot. I would walk on the other side of the wall. On the mall, like the other side. Like I'm trying to avoid him. I'm like, nah, that's scary. No lies. Next is Saw. I've never fully watched the Saw movie, but just that guy's face. That face and circles on his cheeks, like no, I don't want to play a game. Next, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad!
This whole show was creepy and traumatizing as a child. I know you guys can relate. Eustace is creepy alone and he's just so rude to Courage. Like I was Courage. I felt like Courage, scared for everything. Most famous one everyone remembers is the slab episode.
Return the slab.
What?
Return the slab.
What the hell is that? The creatures in the show are outrageous. The scariest episode for me was like the least creepy one. It was the diner, the burger where Courage eats the burger, opens the bun, and he sees a face on the burger. Like that was that now. And what's worse, they have this piggy serving the burger. Look at this guy. I became scared of eating burgers now. Like I remember when I was young, I had a McDonald's burger. I lifted the bun just to check if there was a burger, a face on the burger. Yeah, don't judge me. And I won't judge you. Next, the Mona Lisa. This lady is not beautiful. I don't care what anyone says. She looks creepy, just staring at you wherever you go. Like she has her eyes on you. Like look away. No. Like she sees your soul. She's looking through your soul. Like she's following me. Stop following me. That's worse. They had an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog of Mona Lisa. On Courage the Cowardly Dog. You're not helping. Like it moved. Mona Lisa moved. And this was in my cousin's house. I remember my old cousin's house. He had Mona Lisa. I was scared. I'm not going to your house, bruh. Okay, 2012, the day after tomorrow. I put these two like together because they have the same story. Whoever's stupid idea was to make these movies, give it these names. You're dumb and clearly have no life. Why do you call it this, that year? I mean, that's like calling it 2023. But it's cool, like we'll be telling our children we survived 2012 and they'll be like, wow, this movie as a child is not good for the visual aid. And they end up in Cape Town. Like, no man, go away. Go to Wakanda or Zamunda. Next, Jumanji. The old one with Robin Williams. This movie is too chaotic for a child. There's too much happening. There's these huge spiders which were like traumatizing. Then the house is a jungle. This boy turns into a freaking monkey. Childhood ruined. But happy ending, so yeah. Next, Soccer Dog. Specifically this man in the beginning. If you watch the movie, you'll understand why. This guy who steals the dog. I mean, look at this guy's scary face. Look at this guy's face, man. The way he even grabs the dog in the beginning, and the man's teeth, like, ugh. If a girl you like has a father that looks like this, if looks could kill, that's all I'm saying. Watch the first scene of this movie and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Last but not least, Michael Jackson. As a child, MJ's bleach face was scary. Imagine waking up in the middle of night, it's load shedding, and you see this guy dancing, just moving his shoulders. You know that movie does? Yeah, run bruh, run. You bloody bonkers. I opened a magazine once and I saw this guy's face. And I didn't know who it was at the time and I was like scared for my life. This alien on earth looking, moonwalking man, and that nose can poke you, and that chin, if he looks even worse with facial hair. No disrespect to Michael though, I mean, it's not scary anymore. What? That's it for the video. Let me know if you relate to any of those videos. Let me know what was scary to you in your childhood. Comment down below. Yeah, and I can't sleep now because I brought these things back to life. Now I'm scared. I'm sorry if it affected you too. So good vibes. Bye.